everybody, it's Jack and Dan.
Hey, who's this guy?
Don Pope.
Yeah, what's going on, Don? You guys all met him when we introduced you with Pamela's video a while back when we showed her office here. We're over here at Pope Fitness where we all go to work out. Pamela works here, and now this guy works here, right?
Yes, I do.
Doing the cleanup and everything. And we thought, you know, a while back we had this big old beast of a bully fish named Brutus, didn't we?
Yep.
And we got him from Ohio Fish Rescue. They, of course, rescued him. He was abandoned in an apartment during COVID. And now we've had him, what now, like 2 years or something?
Yeah.
Quite a while. Well, he's still not really getting along with the other fish in our big 220-gallon. In fact, he just kind of sits in the corner and stares at Pamela all day. He's in love with her, right?
He's just kind of a lone wolf. He doesn't like any of the others.
Yeah, he likes people, especially Pamela. So we talked to Don and Dawn over here. We said, hey, why don't we make him a gym mascot since he's kind of a tough guy? And we got that old 75-gallon that, you know, we're not really using for anything. We found it, so we've kind of been refurbishing it. And we're going to get in here and take a look at it. Let's get in here and let's see what we're doing so far. All right, so when you come in the gym here, you got the offices all over here. And we thought this would be a great place to put it. This is the chiropractor's office. We got Josh. He's a personal trainer over here. We got, what's her name, Adrian? Adrian, she's a stretch specialist. So a lot of times people are out here and they're kind of waiting to go to their appointments. And we thought, hey, we'll make a little tank here. Because, you know, all the doctor's offices and everything and wellness places have aquariums, don't they, buddy? So we're going to put some chairs next to it here, and people will be able to wait and hang out and look at Brutus. Because he just stares at you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's kind of a people person. He doesn't do much. He stares.
Yes, just looks at you with his big green eyeballs. He's really cool. You know what color he is? He's orange, just like the Browns, man. You're going to love him.
Oh, that's cool.
He's called a blood parrot, but he's more orange. And Dawn's got her bike in here, and people are sitting on her bike waiting for it. She's like, hey, get off my bike. So we got to find another place. So we're going to give you a little breakdown here of what we've done so far. We've got the tank in the back, and we're painting that right now. So let's show them that real quick. All right, so this is one of the back rooms here in the gym. This is where Jack, you know, keeps all his supplies, got the mop bucket, the broom, and everything, right?
Yeah, the scary room.
The scary room behind the weight room here. And they have done some other painting and things here when things needed brushed up and stuff like that. So we brought the tank back here. And we had some like gray Valspar or whatever spray paint. I don't even know what it was from. It was in our garage from forever ago. And we said, hey, you know what? It'll probably look good on here. We taped it up. And while you were kind of doing your preliminary cleaning for the night and stuff like that, I came back here and just threw a layer of gray on it, took all the tape off. And initially, I had said, hey, why don't we just do this one panel to kind of hide the filter and cords? And you were like, you know what? Do all three of them. And I'm glad we did. It came out awesome. You think it looks good?
Hey, that's just perfect. It's like a nice glossy color.
Yeah. So this is where the tank has come to the gym here. And basically, we're going to get this step done first. We're going to get out there. Let's go and show them the stand and everything like that and kind of what we've done there. And then we'll get this guy out there after it dries and put it on. So then we came back here. We're working on a stand. So what did we decide to do for the stand, Jack?
We decided to do like it's cinder blocks, but they're not like exactly cinder blocks. And then we cut a desk in half and made that the top.
Yeah. So these are the kind of cinder blocks that actually have concrete kind of plastered on the outside, right?
Yeah.
We thought it would fit the theme of the gym and everything. How do you like it so far, Don? How's it going? Looks neat, huh?
Yeah.
We thought about using these for our pond, but the thing is we wanted more of a neater, cleaner edge. Plus, we were afraid, these are kind of sharp a little bit, afraid the wieners would get caught up on it or something. So we got 4 of those. Yeah, you don't want to get your wiener caught up on your bricks, right? So what we did here is we've got the big 16 inchers on the side and front, and then we took the little 8 inchers on the back. Now, the 8 inchers were a little bit of a different tone, but it fit pretty good. Pushed them up against the wall, made a big, huge square, basically. I think it came out awesome. Now, a stand for a tank like this would cost about $300 to $400. We put this all together for about $60. Wow, what a difference, like 1/5 of the cost. Now, this was the old desk that you had, Don, up there at the front.
Yeah.
But what you did up there at the front is you made like a marble desk. So we took, because this used to be a Michaels, right? This big area was like a big Michaels. Pack of tans, then it was a Michaels. So we took a section of the desk, we cut it, and we let the edge here in the front, basically just took some gray paint, painted the sides, leveled it all out. And it already had a hole in the back, so we'll be able to use put the cords down the hole. So basically that's what we're gonna do. These guys are going to go inside as planters. They've seen how we've done the bamboo, so we're going to put the bamboo. It's going to kind of come up to the Pope Fitness sign here. It'll be really kind of tranquil and cool when people are waiting for a treatment, right?
Yes.
All right, well, let's get it all out here and everything, and we'll kind of take a better look at it. So we painted the back gray, and yeah, I mean, it's got a nice line to it. Just use some tape. Just use some blue tape, honestly, blue paint tape. So when you're looking at it from the front, the back, half is painted. And what we did is we put these two towers in here, and these are towers we've had for quite some time because they, Don and Dawn really liked the way that the bamboo looks in a lot of our tanks. And plus it helps to keep the tank nice and clean, and we can't have any sort of plants at all because Brutus will tear them to shreds. He'll tear them right out. So what we're doing is we got some of this black pebble, this really big black pebble. Now we took the big, huge ones out because we're gonna kind of use them as decoration. We have gray gravel. We just got regular old gray gravel, and we rinsed the daylights out of it. And this is really keeping the cost down on this big time. And so all the themes are gonna fit. So it's gonna be gray gravel. We're gonna have the black pebbles kind of sporadically spread around, and then these two towers are going to be half filled. And the reason we're doing that is because this bamboo is going to come all the way out. What does the bamboo roots do? They fill in, don't they? They grow like crazy.
They fill in and they provide, they eat the nitrates from the fish.
Eat the nitrates, right? Nitrates and nitrites and all that bad stuff. So they get rid of that. And the reason we put the really big ones in here is because we want those roots. The bamboo's going to sit on top of there and come out, and then those roots are going to kind of go in here and fill it in. So we on purpose used the kind of the medium-sized ones. The big, huge ones we took out, and then there are some small ones left. We're not really going to use those. We're just going to take them home, put them in our big old fish closet, and save them for another project or something. So this bag was only about, I want to say $6 or $7. And then these were this is only half. We divided the bag in half. Those are only like $4 a piece, just regular gray gravel. So we divided them in half, rinsed them out, and let's take a good look at it. It's just gray gravel, right? Yeah. And then there's another bag in the back. If we need more, we can rinse more and do that. So we're gonna get it in here. As far as lights and everything, we're gonna bring a filter in, we're gonna bring a heater, we're gonna bring lights, all that. It's probably gonna be the next video, but we're gonna take it as far as this here. Let's get this gravel in here and see how it looks. All right, so Jack took a break from cleaning here, and he's helping me out. So we only put the one bag of gravel in here, and honestly, that's all it really takes. I mean, seeing that this is like a hexagon, there's a lot of room, but there's not a lot of ground room. So what we did is we kept some of these really big guys. We're gonna kind of spread them around in the bottom. So it's just it's very modern looking. This was mostly your color scheme idea. You wanted it to fit the gym, the gray, the black. We're gonna have to make sure that Big Rich and Josh see this. We're gonna have to send this to them, make sure they see it, so they know that one of the fish that they rescue so many fish at Ohio Fish Rescue. They don't know where a lot of them end up. Isn't it cool that Brutus, there was just some abandoned parrotfish, is gonna end up being the mascot for Pope Fitness. He's gonna get his own little mansion here at Pope Fitness, be the mascot. And Don Pope, of course, we did videos with him, one of the strongest men in the world. So we're gonna be finishing this tank in a part 2 video and kind of, doing the filter and the heater and the lights and bringing Brutus in and all that kind of stuff, because we have to set this up. Since all this is relatively new, even though we're using a filter that we are already using, this tank's gonna have to cycle a little bit and stuff like that. So make sure you do what? So you see part 2, guy.
You gotta hit the bell so you get notifications to see when we put them in here and make progress.
Hit the bell, subscribe. We'll see you next time, guys. Hey Jack, who's this?
That's Sissy.
Sissy. She's Don's little doggy here, huh? She's kind of like the little mascot of the gym, aren't you, Sissy?
She looks sweet, but she's anything but.
Are you ready to meet Brutus? Gonna have a little buddy in here? You'll be able to see him every day? She's like gonna go in.
It's not another dog or a cat.
Yeah, she don't get along with other dogs or cats very much, huh? Well, you're gonna like Brutus, Sissy. Don't worry, okay? Say hi to everybody on YouTube. Hi.